Yo, what's good, Mr. Funny Man? This video, this is not really particularly for anyone that's on YouTube. This is for someone who I don't even think has a YouTube account. This is for someone I know in real life that I used to work with. His name is Montalvo. This video is for you, Montalvo. I'm calling you out. And I want you to make a YouTube account so you could try to counter me. So we can have, a little battle going on, because we've been texting each other, and I don't know if his glasses are fogged up or his contact lenses are old, or I don't know, maybe he can't read, or maybe he doesn't understand how I'm texting, but I don't think he's understanding what I'm writing to him. So the texting ain't working because, like all xbots, just one ear, boom, right out the other. It's like I don't even think he's reading what I'm saying. I'm telling him one thing, and it's just, his brain is like, it's just reading something else. He got the fanboy goggles on. So you know what? Maybe verbally you understand me, unless you just go like that, which you're probably gonna do anyway. But he's new to this Xbox thing. And, he jumped on the Xbox bandwagon. He used to be a Nintendo fanboy. He had the DS, I think the pink version. He had the Wii, he loved it. And that wasn't even his second choice. That was like his main console. Big Nintendo fanboy. And now, he jumped on the 360 bandwagon. I don't know if it's been about a year now, whatever. And I feel basically whoever buys a 360 now, or within at least the last year, oh man, you're just either sadly misinformed, or you're living under a rock and don't know the PS3 exists. My own personal opinion, I don't give a fuck what anybody says. So Montalvo, my ex-coworker, says you want to join this new, this new war now, new debate. I'm just gonna go over a little bit of things what we talked about, since I don't know, you can't understand what I write. First of all, he doesn't even know his own shit. I tell him, do your own homework. Remember, Montalvo, I was telling you, do your homework when I was texting you that? He was playing Odyssey. He said, I'm going to play a real game, which you don't even know is not even a real game. It's just a $60, overpriced piece of downloadable content with Halo 3 maps. Now, I tell him that, and he didn't believe me. He said, what are you talking about, Halo 3 maps? This is Halo Odyssey. It's a new game. It just came out. He's misinformed. So real quick, let me just show you Montalvo. Real quick. Halo Odyssey includes Halo 3 maps. Okay. Okay, there you go. Nice and clear. I know you can read that. So that's just one thing. Other things, he says the typical things. It sounds like when I could talk to hundreds of different Xbox fanboys, but you know what? They all sound the same. It sounds like I'm really just talking to one person. They all say the same thing. It's like they're programmed to say the same thing. It's real funny. I could talk to an Xbox fanboy in Canada and then talk to another one in Argentina or whatever, all the way in Puerto Rico, and they'll say the same thing. It's so funny. It's like they have a chip in the back of their head, like they're real robots, and they just programmed to say the same thing. PS3 has no games. PS3 online is broken. That's how y'all sound to me. PS3, shut the fuck up. And it's funny, it's real funny. And another thing, another thing he didn't believe. I was telling him that the 360 is maxed out. He didn't want to, of course, I text him and he says, oh, he says his iPhone, he can't receive pictures. Okay, he's probably telling the truth, because I think my sister said the same thing. So I'll show you right here, once again. Now this is the vice president of EA. All right, EAVP, means vice president, says the Xbox 360 is maxed out. All right, you could go to this site right here. Okay, look at it yourself, read it yourself. All right, it's right there. So these ain't things that I'm making up. It's not that I'm making up. These are real developers. Come on, the vice president of EA saying that? That's big. EA makes a lot of games. So, there's another thing. So you see, I guess texting is not good. So forget the texting, I hope you have a texting plan too, cause we just in 2 days we text like already like 300 back and forth, so I'm gonna have a high bill. Anyway, so you know that's something else I'm telling you. He says the PS3 has no games. The same old, the same old. I made videos about this before, but this is basically to you, Montalvo, to you. All right. So get on YouTube. Let's get this little battle thing going. I want to see what you have to say. I don't want the texting no more. No, no, no. Let's battle this. All right. And he said Uncharted 2 again, like all Xbox, is overhyped because it didn't sell. Like I said before, I don't give a damn if Uncharted 2 sold 1 copy. Still game of the year. All right. And not just by me, by go online. All the gaming sites. You know, all felt the same way. You know, even on Spike TV Awards. So, Gaming Awards. All right, doesn't take the fact that he said Uncharted 2, oh, PS3 is all about graphics, no gameplay. Uncharted 2 had massive gameplay. All right, that was like the most full, it had everything, which is fully packed. You could climb, you could jump, you could pull people off ledges, you could kick people off ledges. You know, you could do stealth moves, you could slide under and hit people in the balls, you could choke them, you could snap their neck, you know, grenades, you know, guns, stuff, come on, all that in multiplayer and in the single player. You know, it has so much gameplay, so much variety to it. So Montalvo, you really gotta wake up, do your homework, man. You say you played PS3 games before, I don't think you had, because if you did, you would have bought one already, all right? Now my other boy, Keaton, big Xbox 360 fanboy, I did the same thing with him. We used to go battle, back and forth. Guess what he has now? A PS3. And guess what he's been playing mostly? A PS3, all right? Every time I go on, I see him playing Little Big Planet or Uncharted, you know. Kills, I don't know if he got kills on 2. He said he played it and traded it in, you know. He still is a little bit of an Xbox. But now he calls himself a gamer. So if I could change him, I could change you, Montalvo. You will see the light. You will be born again. All right? I'm not going to go all for a long time with this. So I'm just going to take it straight to the point. All right? So I already showed you 2 things online. Show me some facts. Don't just say PS3 online broken. Don't just say PS3 don't have no games. I don't want to hear that. Anyone could say that. All right? And then he says Modern Warfare 2 looks better on 360 and online is better. Last time I checked, both had glitches, both had patches, you know. And then he said Gears of War ran smooth online. Yeah, right there, that did it for me. Come on, Montalvo. Gears of War running smooth online? Nah. It's just 5-on-5 and it's laggy as hell. All right. So come on, you gotta come stronger than that. Give me some facts, man. You just sound like every other Xbot, really. So, you know, come on YouTube, make a YouTube account. I don't care, do whatever, but make sure you watch this video because I don't know if you could read correctly, or I don't know if your glasses are fogged up, because you definitely wasn't understanding what I was texting you. So maybe unless you have something in your ear, maybe you could hear me. All right, so I'm out, Mr. Funny Man. I'll make more. If you got more to say to me, I got more to say to you. Bring it, baby. Let's go, Mr. Funny Man. I'm out. Trey for life.